What is up, guys? Good morning. Welcome back to the Shred Series episode number 3. It is currently 6:49 in the morning and I'm getting ready for morning cardio. We have a special guest coming over today that I'm super stoked about, but before we get into that, I have to do my fasted cardio. And before I do fasted cardio every morning, I drink 2 cups of water and I have coffee. So let's just go ahead and start drinking my water. Kind of gets my body going, wakes me up a little bit since I get up super early. We're about like 23 days out from the competition, so I'm getting a little bit less sleep through the night and I need every bit of energy I can get. So I'm gonna drink a couple cups of water and get some coffee in. Oh, so much better. Like you guys saw, I just weighed in at 190.2. That is the lowest weigh-in of the entire prep, which is also really good because I had check-ins yesterday. My coach was really happy with how my physique is looking. I'm staying super full, but getting super dry, which is exactly what we wanted. So I'm actually able to have a cheat meal this weekend. Before we actually have our refeed meal, I'm gonna take you guys through a full grocery haul video and show you exactly what I get for the entire week, how much it costs, and I kind of do a breakdown of what like how to shop like a bodybuilder on prep. So that's what we're gonna do for today's video. But before we do all of that, like I said, we do have someone coming in from Houston and we're actually gonna be shooting some stuff for him, and I'm gonna take you guys also through a shoulder workout. Shoulders are my favorite thing to work, so I thought shoulder day with the special guest is gonna be perfect. You guys will see him in just a bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this coffee and then we have 45 minutes of the Stairmaster for fasted cardio. I like to drink coffee before my fasted cardio, especially when it's hot because it heats up my body and I feel like, probably just in my head, but I feel like I sweat a little bit more, so hot coffee before fasted cardio is good. Ah, 45 minutes of fasted cardio, done. Now that we have cardio done, something that's really cool about my apartment complex is that we actually have like a little studio area where I can like stretch, do abs or whatever, but I use this specifically for posing practice. So every morning when I get done with my 45 minutes of fasted cardio, I'll come, go through my posing routine, make sure everything's looking okay, and it helps me stay on track to make sure that I'm not forgetting my posing, I'm getting my posing down perfectly, because when you're on stage, you want to look completely natural, like you know exactly what you're doing, and practicing every day helps me, gets me to look at myself and notice different changes. Like I'm becoming super vascular in my lower ab region, which is what happened last year, but I've never seen this guy go all the way up. It's pretty insane. So go ahead and just do a couple of, just a little bit of posing practice here. So. Veins are looking absolutely ridiculous in my shoulder. Everything is coming together. I am so beyond excited about stepping on stage. I'm envisioning myself on that stage every single day. Every minute on that stair stepper, I'm envisioning going up 8th place, 7th, 5th. Every stage of that stair stepper every morning is me rising to 1st place. So that's how I envision it. That's how I get through my workouts, just envisioning myself on that stage, 1st place, hearing my name get called out. So that's the entire goal. Obviously, I'm happy with my progress. I'm already noticing that I'm gonna be way better than I was last year, and that's always the goal, is to just keep progressing year by year. But in the back of my head, I really do want that podium spot. So we're gonna keep working towards it, guys, but we're gonna go hit a shoulder workout with our special guest now, and you guys are about to be stoked. So let's head home. All right, we just made it home after fasted cardio. The special guest is here. Everybody, this is Shawley. I'm sure you guys know. As you guys know, I'm trying to get more into like the fitness industry, and Shawley's been one of my good friends for a while. I met him back on my last show at Summer Shredding, and we just kind of like stayed in touch. Shawley actually owns a company called Inaka Power, and I'm gonna help him shoot for that today. He came all the way to San Diego from Houston to kind of like, it's like a car.
Yeah, we're doing like a car campaign to kind of show. We actually just had this conversation to kind of show how you can still be a car enthusiast and still make time to kill it in the gym. he's a perfect example of that. It's honestly,
it worked out perfect.
You fit the example. Like you're a perfect example of what we're going for.
Yeah. So like, I'm honored that Charlie came down, and like I've watched Charlie's videos for so long, and especially like on my prep on the Stairmaster and stuff. Charlie was one of the people that I watched, and like to be able to like work with him now, that's pretty amazing. So today we're gonna hit a pretty gnarly shoulder workout. We're gonna hit a shoulder workout today. Shoulders are one of my favorite body parts to work on. So all right, cheers, brother. That's super brutal. Literally just finished up the workout. Amazing shoulder day. Just got finished with HIIT. I do 14 minutes of high intensity interval training after every session. Refeed day tomorrow, so a little change of plans. I was supposed to have like a refeed meal, but we're doing a healthy refeed day. So might turn that into a whole separate video and leave this as like a grocery haul and workout with Charlie. But yeah, I'm stoked about getting a refeed day is so much better for me because I love food. I crave food so much that a single meal, I think, would just like piss me off a little bit, and like I just want more. So having a healthier refeed meal filled with like loads of rice, potato, and like cream of wheat and stuff is gonna help me out. All right, you wanna do some posing? Tomorrow, we got a refeed, so let's head home. Okay guys, we're gonna take a brief intermission for today's video and give a big thank you to today's video sponsor, Movement. If you guys don't know what Movement is a watch and accessory company based out of California. They have tons of amazing watch styles, bracelets, rings, and tons of other accessories, even blue lens glasses, which I wear when I'm doing all of my editing. For today's video, we're actually doing another amazing giveaway, and one of you guys is gonna walk away with a limited edition 1 of 100 watch. This is a limited edition Los Angeles edition Movement watch. This thing is absolutely sick, and I've been wearing it non-stop. One of you guys is gonna walk away with one of these. Only 500 will ever be sold, but if you are a winner, you will get a special 1 out of 100 edition, which is gonna be shown on the watch face as well as on the box. Now, all you have to do in order to win this is number 1, follow Movement's Instagram, which will be on the screen. Make sure to go to their description on their Instagram and type in your email for all the updates on the watch, as well as on this video. Go down there and comment what you guys are most excited about on the R32 GTR build, which is coming out very, very soon. So like I said, one of you guys will win this, but not only will you win this watch, you guys are gonna win a $50 off code for the Legends Media site. So be sure to follow all the steps I told you guys. Follow Movement, sign up for their email list, as well as comment on this video, and you guys have the chance to win one of these watches, as well as a $50 off coupon for the Legends Media site. So huge thank you to today's video sponsor, Movement. Let's get back to the video. What is up, guys? Welcome back. We are currently 24 days out. Today is March 4th, which means, yeah, 24 days. My show is on the 28th, and 24 days is what, like 3 weeks? When this is out, it'll be exactly 3 weeks. So prep is going really well. I had check-ins today, actually, and we didn't have to change my diet, no adding cardio or anything like that. So I'm feeling good, feeling a lot better than I am last year. So really quickly, I had a lot of comments from the last video when we did the prep on how much it actually costs to like go to the grocery store, get everything that I prepped prep for the week, and it's a little bit different since I am so close to a show and it's definitely more expensive. But today I thought I'd show you guys how a bodybuilder shops on prep. So we're gonna take you guys to Walmart, show you everything that I buy, and give you guys like kind of like a pricing breakdown on how much I spend on prep, because it's pretty crazy. But before we go, I'm eating my meal real fast, and one of my favorite recipes that I just started doing, I can only have fish for my protein meals except for my last meal of the day. So my choices are cod, shrimp, and tuna steak. So that's pretty much all I eat, but I really hate cod, and something to like kind of like counteract that is I actually grill up cod and grill up shrimp, and then I mix them into like kind of a shrimp and cod scramble, and then I will put, where's the soy sauce? Did you put that up? And then I will put, we're almost out, we need to get some, good thing you're going to Walmart. We're gonna put some soy sauce on this, and I do need a lot of sodium since I am beginning to get so depleted and I'm having such a high water intake. So sodium's good for me, so I put like salt and everything on it. And I recently just discovered sriracha, so I put sriracha on literally everything and it makes it so much better. And this is our next meal. Also, we're gonna cook up some oats and I'll show you guys how to make the best oats ever, but I'm gonna go ahead and crush this meal real fast. So now that we're done eating our protein and veggies, just something that I've really been trying to keep up on, we're gonna make oats. And the oats are probably my favorite thing to eat throughout the day. And I've been trying different kinds of just like the cheaper Quaker Oats version, and I really like these. Just the old-fashioned rolled oats by Red Mill. So we're gonna make half a cup of this, and I'm sure you guys all know how to make oatmeal. So before we put everything in it, I'm just gonna go ahead and make this like regular oatmeal. Once the water is boiling, we are gonna put half a cup of oats into here. Oh yeah, looks good. Okay. And I like the old-fashioned rolled oats because they're a little bit thicker than the minute oats, which on prep, like the texture of the food makes the biggest difference. And if you guys ever prep, you'll know. But I mean, even for those of you who are just trying to lose weight, not even on prep, just trying to diet and like live a healthier lifestyle, if you ever get cravings, sometimes the texture of your food can really help, you know, whatever you're craving. I mean, like I want like cake and donuts really, really bad. So a thicker bowl of oats kind of like helps curb that a little bit. I know it's weird, but just gotta try it out. So once I'm off prep and I'm not eating the same things every single day, it's gonna be a lot more fun for me to make videos because I can make really cool recipes for you guys and show you how to make dieting fun, because it doesn't always have to be bad. You can still eat foods that you really like while still losing weight, gaining muscle, things like that. But for now, you guys are living the prep lifestyle with me. So, ow. It's hot. What I love about the old-fashioned rolled is that they still stay super grainy, and it's perfect for thick bowl. Okay, let's do this. It's so hot. Good shot. Every grain counts, so we're gonna use one of these like little mixer things, and we're gonna spatula. It's not a spatula. Boom, okay. You might be thinking to yourself, Dustin, you showed us how to make oats in the last video. Yes, but those have things that I can no longer use now. So since we are 3 weeks out, I'm starting to cut out all of my sauces, you know, besides kind of things with sodium like the soy sauce and the sriracha. So I used to have one of my favorites, Panic Pancake Syrup. This is literally a game changer. If you guys, I love waffles and pancakes, and I'll even put this on chicken if I'm feeling down for it. But this is something that like helps me through like the beginning stages of prep, but I can no longer have this. I can't even have black coffee that has carb in it right now. So we're not gonna use this. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a really good, completely like 2 weeks out from your show bowl of oats. So we have our oats finally done. We're gonna use 0-calorie spray butter. If you guys have never had this is something really good to use as an alternative to butter. So this is 0 calories. We're gonna spray the oats. This stuff is pure. It's basically a stevia droplet. I use this in my coffee in the mornings, and then I have like kind of a tea at night to help me sleep. So a little bit of that. And then we're gonna come over here and we have cinnamon. And we are gonna pack that guy. Boom. So this is usually pretty bitter, but since we did get the pure stevia droplets, it's like one of the best things. So on prep, this is perfect. The combination of these oats with all of this, perfect. And it's probably only because I'm on prep that this tastes so good, but it's worth it. All right, so like I said, we're doing a Walmart run, and I'm gonna give you guys a full run through of everything that I buy for the week and like a price breakdown too, because like I said, it is expensive to be on prep. start out, we always go with our greens, get some micronutrients in. Something that I personally love are peppers, and I pretty much make all my meals with peppers. Right now, like I said, I can only have fish, so mixing the peppers with the fish is like really good. So I'm gonna get 2 of each color. After peppers, we're gonna grab some Brussels sprouts. I love making these in the oven. Next up, we are gonna grab some cucumbers. I have this every night before bed. It's kind of like a sweet snack. I'll show you guys kind of my trick to curbing my sweet tooth. And cucumbers helps out a lot, along with some stevia packets, but grab these. Next up, we're gonna grab some mushrooms and some onions, because every morning for breakfast, I have kind of like an egg white scramble, and I put both mushrooms and onions with peppers and kale, but we already have kale at home, so I don't need to get that today. Let's grab these 2. Next up, we're gonna grab some sweet potato here. This is what I have either pre or post workout, and sweet potato is one of like my favorite things I get to eat. And lastly, for our greens, we have our asparagus over here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple of stalks. So we'll do this one. Oh, these guys are long. Why are these so long?
That's what she said.
These 2, and while we're over here, they actually have this salmon. I like to switch between my fats at nighttime. I have either salmon or I have 90-10 ground beef. The only time I really eat the ground beef right now, red meat in general, is when I'm doing like a heavier day. So like my back or my leg days, I'll opt for the 90-10 beef. Other than that, I like to have the fatty fish salmon. So we'll go ahead and grab 4 of these. That should last me. All right, so next up we are gonna grab some egg whites. I do have egg whites in the morning, and I have like a cup and a half every single day. So we're gonna grab 2 cartons of egg whites and the double 36 count of eggs. Sometimes I actually like to get my egg whites from actual eggs. I'll just take the yolk out, but that takes about 10 or 11 eggs depending on how big they are. So we're gonna grab the double pack and some egg whites. Now, rule of thumb, when you're on prep, you kind of try and stay outside of the aisles in the middle and stay like around the Walmart. Inside aisles is where like all the processed stuff really is, and when you're on prep, you don't want any of that, you want the fresh stuff. But certain things I do need on prep, so one of which being like something to drink. So you guys know that when I do my pre-workout, I'm actually mixing Gatorade now, so we're gonna go this right here. This stuff is absolutely amazing. So what I like about this versus say like a Diet Coke or a Diet Sprite or something like that, Clear American Black Cherry Water, there's no sodium, there's no caffeine or anything. So when I drink this before I go to bed, it keeps me nice and full. It helps curb a little bit of my sweet tooth. So we're gonna get this along with the Gatorade and Powerade. Now, let's go ahead and grab our protein. Okay, I can't even have chicken right now, which is pretty crazy, but we're gonna come over here. I really like to have the fresh cod. They do make the frozen one, but anytime that they have the fresh stuff, I'll go ahead and get the fresh one. So we're gonna grab about 4 of these, and that should last us through the week. Now that we have this, we still need tuna steak and we need some shrimp. So let's go grab a couple of those. We get the large, great value. I actually like the frozen shrimp better than the actual fresh shrimp for some reason. I don't know. It's like the taste and the texture is better in these, but we get the devined and tail off already peeled, so we don't have to do any of that while we're cooking it. And gonna grab 4 of the tuna steaks. Now, I didn't have this last time, and I just started eating these on this prep, and this is probably one of my favorite meals. I actually really enjoy eating the food I have on prep. It's not a lot and it's not filling, and I have that that want to just feel overly full, you know? It's probably not healthy, it's a bad mindset, but I'm at that point where I just want to freaking eat. So, is that everything? Did we get everything? Oh man, I told you guys, this is not where you want to be, especially on prep. My favorite thing, one of my favorite things, is to have cereal. I love cereal, and Pop-Tarts. Oh, you guys know last year, and they come out with like the best flavors. Cinnamon sugar pretzel flavor, Fruit Loop we gotta go, can't do this, but okay. In this aisle, I'll usually come down and I'll get some oats, and I usually stick to just like the Quaker oats, but you guys saw that I did get the Red Mill instead of the Quaker, but I already have some of these, so I don't need them, but we'll grab some of those. Favorite cereal right here. Little tip, put some Nutella, oh, okay. Put some Nutella in with your cereal, with your Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's a little off-season tip if you're trying to get big. Anyways, we need some stevia packets, so I get the Truvia brand. This is just like what my coach recommends, so I grabbed this, and we already have some of the stevia liquid droplets, so I don't need any of this though. We're good there, okay? And lastly in this aisle, I told you guys I do drink tea before I go to bed to help me actually fall asleep and stay asleep, because when I'm on prep, I really don't get good sleep because I'm super hungry. I get up and I like pee a lot of how much water I'm drinking in, but I get the sleepy time tea, which helps out a lot with my sleep and like actually makes me tired. And so we're gonna grab some tea, and I think that's pretty much everything that we need from Walmart. Also, we have a lot of rice though, right? So we don't need rice, but I would get rice if I needed it. All right, now the final result. How much are we actually gonna spend on all of the food? This is a question that a lot of you guys asked last time. Yeah, it definitely is expensive, but when you're off of prep, I can show you guys how to actually meal prep on a budget and still, you know, gain muscle, lose weight, whatever your goal really is. And you know, that's kind of the idea after this prep series, is to show you how to live a healthy lifestyle, even if you're not like competing or doing any of that stuff. So let's go ahead and ring all of this up, and I'll give you guys the final total. Our total for today's pickup is $189.51, and we even left a couple of things out. So let's go home and let's look at all of this food on the counter. This is everything laid out. Dude, this fish smells a lot like fish. But this is everything that we got all laid out, good to go. We have all of our, it's crazy that I only get fish right now, but this is like what I have to eat. I have 24 days left to go. This is what I'll be eating for the next couple of weeks, and anytime that I actually do have a change in my diet, I'll be sure to update you guys. But for this week, this is exactly what I have. All of our proteins, we've got our greens, we've got our rice and our carbs, and then our eggs over there. So we are set and ready to go. Now, one good thing about this week is I do get a refeed meal. Well, sorry to end this video so abruptly, but like I said, we actually changed up the refeed schedule, so I actually have a full refeed day, which I went ahead and filmed an entire like epic refeed video. It's so awesome. So we didn't actually just get a meal, so I had to cut the video out here. But this is where I'm going to end today. Currently, it is March 8th. Yeah, it's Sunday, March 8th, which means we have exactly 20 days until the show, which is less than 3 weeks. So a little bit over 2 weeks until the show. My mind is ready, my body's ready. I'm hungry for food and to be on stage. So you guys are going to get a little bit more fitness videos coming in these next couple of weeks, because this is about to be 98% of my life. So if you guys don't see too much car content, that's why. I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, be sure to drop this video a like and subscribe to the channel for tons of more car builds, but also fitness stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode, which will be the refeed. I will see you guys then. Peace out.